you who complain about the windshield. Here we go. I'm going to do another treatment of Rain-X for you guys. I'm sorry. And Mr. Mount is still staring at you. So we'll do a little new blades and Rain-X for you so we get some more clear shots. All right, still heading down to Florida. Let's do it. That windshield is clean. Just joking. A lot of people are like, get some Rain-X. I'm like, I do use Rain-X. Just hadn't applied it in a while, but it's back on there now. So nice and clean. Right when we took that turn, we were looking straight at Disney World. And if you go back to my September videos, we took a visit to Disney World for my oldest son turning 5. And the resort we stayed at is like 0.7 miles to the west of us right now. Pretty crazy. So let's see here. I'm gonna pull in here because it's this huge building to our left. The Raycon says 3180 East Lake Buena Vista, but the that doesn't exist. There's the 3180 West Lake Buena Vista. So this must be it because it says Disney Apparel. Disney delivery vehicle parking only. Disney delivery vehicle parking only. Okay, well that's what we are. Well, we gotta go down there to the second one because this says DC6. We're DC5 is what it says on the Raycon. I'm gonna stop here and ask these people first, then see where I go. All right. Paperwork, mask, and let's go talk to some people. DC2 across the street. Thanks a lot, guys. Across the streets. Beautiful morning though. Ooh, let's try that again. It marked pretty well right on top of the building. It says DC2. My GPS said on the left, but I guess it's on the right. All right, here's DC2. Now I want to set up my truck where I can still back into the left. Keep clear at all times. Okay. And I'm going to get straight and back it up. No parking. All right. Anytime. Cars behind me. Let's let them know we're backing up. Take it back. Back it up, Terry. Let's try that again. Bills. Pen. Mask. Alright. Morning, guys. Pretty good, man. I got a DC2.
It's on.
I'm that guy backed up right there.
Okay. Get out through the road. You come around again. And the office is in the one in the corner.
Very first one?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys. Third time's a charm, right? Alright, DC2, this whole building. Alright. It says it right there on the top, if you can see through those trees. Truck stop at office for door assignment. Okay. 15-minute check-in parking. I'll take it. Take it, Disney World. Alrighty then. Good morning.
How are you?
Good, how you doing?
What you got?
I got some apparel from Greenwood, South Carolina.
You do?
It's for 6:30. Sorry I'm late, but I went to every other place but here.
Oh, good.
We actually brought our 5-year-old here for his birthday, September 30th.
You did?
We stayed at the beach club right down the way.
Oh, my goodness.
It was crazy when I saw it delivering right next to there. I was like, that's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he loved it.
Okay, did you sign in there?
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Door 10 it is. All right. And they said they'll put the paperwork in the back when they're done. Kind of cool. I never thought I'd deliver to Disney, but I did. And the sun is rising. 20 minutes, not bad. All right, let's get out of Florida. Have you ever been to Disney World? We just came here with the 5-year-old, like we said. We can't wait to come back. It's a magical place. And just over there is the all the attractions. So it's sad we're here and we can't play, but we gotta work to play. God bless, and yeah, we'll be here next year for the 4-year-old turn 5. God willing, everything is still going okay and we can afford it. So let's see now. Back to South Carolina, maybe Georgia. So those were a couple of loads coming out of Jacksonville, but they're all very heavy. It's Pepsi who takes forever to load. I used to take them my first year. But that's about it for Jacksonville. Not much from Coyote, or I'm not messing with Convoy for a while. But a lot of people comment, why don't you take anything out of Florida? It's because it's just so heavy. I mean, those are all late pickups also. So maybe once in a blue moon there'll be something like empty cans coming out of Tampa Bay area that I'll take, or something short that's paying pretty well. But all the short ones are going even further south into Florida, so even more deadhead out. And just not paying enough for what you got to think about, because I want to be closer to my house on Friday, or at my house on Friday, pick something up, and hopefully have a Monday delivery for Pennsylvania, or down real far south into Florida load, depending on where this hurricane ends up. All right, we're not maintaining 45. This is 35 now, so I guess we'll take what we can get, because I don't want to be too close to the guy in front of us. But yeah, I want to be close to home on Friday for a Green Arrow, go bypass. 2 car guys got pulled in, but we got bypass behind them. So that's my thought process. Even if it was Wednesday, I probably would still try and get up to Savannah or Columbia or back home. It just doesn't pay well. Savannah does. Savannah's, you can get right back down into Florida pretty well, like I did, I think last week, later in the week. But we're gonna keep heading out of Jacksonville at the agricultural station after we get through this weight station. And then I forgot to put Truck and Wife in yesterday's video. I watched it again just to edit it, and I realized I didn't do it. But these videos, they take a while. Take a while to edit, take a while to load, so I wasn't gonna do it all over again, so I'm sorry about that. So we'll get back to Truck and Wife here. She'll tell us about the giveaway. It is only 2 days away. Friday, Saturday, 9 p.m. We'll probably announce the actual giveaway at 9:30, so we'll get about a half an hour in there talking Q&A, and then 9:30 we'll drop. It's going to be different this time. We're going to announce 3 of the winners, because it actually automatically pulls on them and picks them out for us with this website called Gleam. And we'll give the first winner 30 seconds to comment in the chat. Second 30 seconds, hopefully the person's in there and it works well for the first person. But we'll show the screen of them commenting and say, hey, they're the winner. So that should be it. But here she is to tell us about that giveaway, and then we will also be announcing a pretty cool giveaway that same night. So let's talk to Truck and Wife.
For the giveaway this month, we're going to be doing it just a little bit differently than we normally do. We're going to be giving away a Connex or a Stryker CB radio. Justin will insert the pictures here. So you get to pick between one or the other and let us know which one you'd like. But here's the difference of how we're going to do the giveaway this month. We're going to ask that you be in the chat room during the live. You have to be in there to win the prize. The link will be in the description. You click sign up, and then on November 21st, when we choose the winners, we're going to choose a list, and we'll start at number 1. And the winner that is number 1 will say your name, send you an email, and you have a couple seconds to get back to us. If you don't get back to us and you're not in the chat, we go to the next one, and so on and so forth until we get a winner, which we're really excited about. I know it's a little bit different, but we like to switch it up. Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you haven't clicked that like or subscribe button, please do that. We appreciate you so much, and God bless. Good luck.
The yellow lights are flashing. Bypass. So that's rare. I've probably done this one other time. So either they're trying to do something to the line. Well, that guy, whoa, what's he doing? He's coming over here. He's got a little bit of trucks in there, but not too many. I'm going to go around. I don't know what you're doing, buddy. Just moving on down. But thanks, Truck and Wife, for telling us about the giveaway. 2 days away, and then we'll announce the new one. And we got another big announcement, too. It's going to be pretty cool. And speaking of all that kind of stuff, if you want to help support our channel, we really appreciate everyone who does, all of you who watch, all of you who like, share, and subscribe. It even helps us more if you go over to kaz-gear.com. It's a blue and yellow logo for the website, kaz-gear.com. And buy a hat, buy a hoodie. We got some new products launching. The hoodie's now on the website. There's 3 different tiers. You can go straight $60, I think it is, Carhartt, nice one, which I'll be getting pretty soon, shipped to me. And you can do a $5 personalization to get your name put on there. Or you can put Tank's my favorite, anything you want. A little small phrase right there on your left pocket, or right pocket if you're looking straight ahead as your own first person. But yeah, please support that channel. Here are a couple of the hats that Tank is sporting for us. And long sleeves, we have short sleeves, and the red caps are just now launching also. You'll have the Just Truckin' on your pocket logo. You can have a blank back or a screen printed Know Your Worth, or a screen printed Just Truckin' logo. All kinds of options. Brian is amazing. He's our merchandise guy, and he ships them super fast with all the tracking included. So here's Tank to sport some hats that are embroidered. They're flex fit, they're one size, they're awesome. Trucker hats, mesh, and then a bill on the other side. Let's check him out. Well, thank you, Tank, for showing off our hats we have available. We are 16 eastbound, Savannah, Georgia. Had a couple of feelers out there and got a phone call. Here is how long that phone call took. And I have to give it to, we'll call him Matty Ice. Awesome. I don't know if he's an executive broker or broker agent, what he is, but he's a great sales pitch, worked really hard. This is what I put as a bid on the load, and this is what we got it for. And he came in to start at about $650, and we agreed on this right here. So this is what I was talking about earlier in the day with the loads out of Florida. Heavy loads, $600, $500 back to Atlanta or Spartanburg. It's not worth it when you can do something like this. Get up to a better market. There's a huge port that they've built here in Savannah, Georgia. It rivals Long Beach. Well, they're trying to get to that level. So there's a lot of rail coming off here, but there's also a lot of this miscellaneous stuff that needs to move. So I'm not crossing my fingers, and I'm crossing my fingers, kind of hoping that it's still available, because it was a pickup till 4 p.m. and it's 4:15 right now. but he said they just sprung it on him and he needs it moved. So hopefully he's in contact with the shipper, and they're able to wait for me to load, or maybe they're open till 6. Who knows if they're a 24/7 facility. But sometimes these brokerages don't have direct contact with the shipping facility. They have direct contact with the main logistics coordinator, but it can all get lost in translation, and the actual shipping facility is not on the same page, and they just want to go home or whatever, and so you never know what you're going to get. Hopefully it's direct contact with that facility and they know I'm coming, but you never know what you get. So anyways, if it does go through, it's a great rate back to Atlanta, a little bit actually closer towards my house from Atlanta, and this is our exit right here. So Tybee Beach, we spent the summer in a beach house there last year. It was beautiful, and it's straight ahead of us now, about 10-15 miles out to the northeast. So let's get off at this exit and see what we got. Definitely think there's probably a better route to get to where I'm going right now, but I figured I'd show you all the Spanish moss and beautiful houses here in Savannah. First turn I tried to take, no trucks, so we're gonna be pushed back a little bit on this delivery time, but the main street right here with the light looks like I can double back off of this one and the next one and hopefully get to where we're going. And I really wanted to be in the left lane for this turn, but we'll see if we can still make it. We can scoot over a little bit. Yellow light, we're still going for it. There's no truck signs. Don't want to hit that curb like a bunch of other people have. But this said to be the, oh, we barely missed that curb, a couple inches. Said to be the best route. I looked at it quickly on the GPS, but not at all the best route. No trucks. So showed you guys a little bit of Savannah. I'm gonna get locked into this GPS and try to make this pickup. Yeah, look at the Spanish moss, old Savannah, Georgia. This next light's gonna be our next right. Definitely a little tight through here. We made it though. We're about 3 minutes later than we should have been. Went about, I'd say 1.2 miles out of the way. And then we're supposed to turn on Needles Industrial. I don't know if that's the entrance right there. Let me GPS this again because it's saying turn down that road. I do see truck. No, I don't know. Let's check it out. Wait for him to stop, but this is definitely the way to where we're going. So that person leaving right there wasn't the person we needed. Little sketchy. Picking up some olive oil. When the curbs are beat up like that, you definitely think, hey, this has got to be some trucks that can come through here. Let's see what we got. Right, a little bit sketchy. I will show you the tightness of this turn in a little bit. I got all these yellow poles out there because obviously people have taken that out before. A couple of cars here, at least that F-150. Hopefully that means we're still getting loaded and that we had contact with good old Matty Ice. Let's see what we got. All the doors are still open. T's and P's to just trucking. We're gonna line up with this door and hopefully they can get these 20 skids on here of olive oil, they say it is. We'll see what they got. Let's leave it out of the way up here. Hey, there's a couple cats, little ferals running away. Oh my goodness. This is interesting, to say the least. And the weight on that Raycon said 42,000, even though I confirmed with him a couple times when we were talking about the rate. I want to confirm we're at 19,000, which is what he said on the Raycon. Let's see if he's going to plead the fifth and say he didn't know. A lot of cars here, so this is definitely 142 Nettles, N-E-D-D. Look at that. Who's ever been pulling those trailers? A little bit of a carbon footprint going on. Phew. Maybe it's that guy. How you doing, bud? I had a load just dropped on me going to Lawrenceville, Georgia with olive oil.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening today.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to get me here.
Because we actually stopped running at 4:30. And that load's going to take roughly 2 hours to
It's
load.
a 20 skids, correct?
Mm-hmm.
2 hours to load 20 skids?
Well, the thing is
Because
they originally delivered, or attempted to deliver, and the load had shifted. So they brought it back here to us so we could stack it all back up. And what they're planning to do is put like airbags in it to secure it.
Yep.
So it will take at least an hour or more.
Could I help you at all? I mean, I just busted my butt to get here, and he booked it about 15 minutes ago. But I can do whatever I can. I can put different shoes on. I know I get the flip-flops on. But I just,
Ask them.
if it helps him at all, give him 40 bucks, whatever. It's paying pretty decent. As long as we can get it secured in there, nice to do the shift. So I know
Where they are.
I know it's Thursday. People want to get home. Which one was it?
There should be only one gentleman out here.
I mean, which load was it? The product.
Good question.
Good question. So it's shifted, and they said return to sender, huh?
Mm-hmm. Kurt, your olive oil guy's here. Olive oil guy.
You're who?
We'll be here at 8 o'clock.
Hey, I'll give you 40 bucks so you can get it today, because I'm gonna go home if not. Okay, so you don't want to ship it today, huh?
I want to ship today, but before 3 o'clock, I already told them that.
Okay, yeah, they just booked it with me about 15 minutes ago.
I told them that yesterday.
Okay.
It's going to take about 2 hours to load it.
Nothing I can do to get you to let me load it tonight?
No, not today.
Okay. Thanks, man. Well, thanks again, man. What was your name? Lee. Thanks a lot, Lee. That's my dad, or my mom's middle name. Yeah. It's a big name in my family. Well, I tried. They told me to get here. That's a crazy road to get in here, too.
It is.
Like, it's small.
They can't be.
All right, buddy. Thanks. Don't put it past them. That's TQL. So, at least we found out what was going on with the load. It looks like the truck wrap looks like a dang coyote. But yeah, at least we figured out what was going on. So, there's our apparel. Tank was showing it off for us. We're going to keep heading home because we're not waiting here till 8 a.m. Because then that means I don't deliver again till... So it's 8 a.m. tomorrow. That's Friday. So unless they're taking it straight through to that place and the load's already shifted once before, you don't want to mess with that kind of stuff because then you could be sitting on that load till Monday. And I got stuff to do. I got Saturday Night Live. I got all kinds of things. But hopefully TQL will give us a tow new. Truck order not used. Should be about 150 bucks because we got here. It's 4:35. Beautiful day. But they don't want to stack that olive oil in there. He was putting up some kind of wood on the side of the wall. It seems like maybe you could get this on a truck instead of doing that, but I'm not one to tell you how to do your job, man. That's you. So luckily we only ran about 15 miles out of the way. I would go down to Tybee and get some food, but since I'm not getting loaded now, I'm gonna get home to these kids, get home to this wife and see what tomorrow holds. And yeah, check out CasGear.com. Giveaway Saturday at 9 p.m. I'm getting away from this engine because it's loud. So 9 p.m. will be the live feed. We're going to do something a little different. The winner will have to be present in the live feed, and we're going to give them 30 seconds to comment and respond that it's them, and then also email just to confirm it's the right person, so that they're not might be somebody else trying to take their glory. But yeah, 9 p.m. live feed, and we'll also announce a new giveaway that day too. And I'm gonna try and get back out of here. Not the way I came in here, because man, that was rough. But hey, you win some, you lose some. Hopefully we get at least some fuel money out of this one from TQL. And yeah, but Matty Ice, thanks for a 20-minute phone call just to get here and be told come back tomorrow at 8 a.m. So no, I'm not gonna sit here in Savannah until 8 a.m., buddy, and then deliver Monday. I understand your thought process, but you gotta understand mine. Yeah, all right, back to the kids. God bless. Phone. I just called back the broker just to try and get your tow new because you want to get some money. And I told him the whole story. And I told him I have it on confirmed video if he wants to hear the conversation. And he said, hold tight, please. I'm gonna see if I can get somebody else higher up to see if we can get this to go today. And I said, I'll hold tight, man, because you want to give them that benefit of the doubt. Of course, if they're going to pay you a tonneau, he said it won't be much for a tonneau. So even right there, I mean, it's TQL. You're going to find out when you're out here, guys, TQL, they don't have a great rep in the game. I'm not going to dog anybody. Convoy, like I said, is on my list right now for wasting my time, but TQL is the biggest violator of the broker carrier code, I would say. So, yeah, but he's going to try and get that done. And I mean, the truck's here. Products there. It's 20 skids, and all they got to do is put those pillows in between to secure it. And I'll put 4 straps across the back and get it to Lawrenceville by 8 a.m. But they said no, come back at 8 a.m. tomorrow. But they don't realize it's Thursday. Next day's Friday. So these are things you got to put through your head in the logistics game. If he tries to pay me even $500 more to stay here till tomorrow, if it was a straight through, maybe, but it's just not worth it. Not the uncertainty of it, and it's already been rejected once. Load rejected is what we'll call this video. Already been rejected once, so do I want to deal with all that headache, have it rejected again? Sure, you can drive as careful as you can, but traffic and all that doesn't really help. Closing the doors. That's a new guy. I haven't seen that guy yet, so must have had another guy working here too, but he's shutting it down, saying no more. Don't blame me, man. I want to get home too, get out off work, but in the logistics game, you try to be out here and do your best to get on time, and then just get told you're not getting loaded. Come back at 8 a.m. Frustrating, but that's life. It's not raining. Beautiful sky, so God bless. And we'll see what they say. I'm gonna hold tight for a little bit longer. And check out this turn I had to make. It's a very small road, and you can see all those yellow poles they put up there, trying to keep you off the grass. So take your turns nice and wide, and you'll get there. Done for the day, huh? Getting all home.
One more day of pain.
One more day. Somebody's truck's shooting some suit, huh? Someone's truck's shooting some suit. All the black? Yeah, I just hurried up to get over here for some olive oil. I was supposed to go to Atlanta, but they said they don't want to load it. They said, come back tomorrow. I said, all right.
Go to the truck stop?
Let's go to where?
Truck stop?
No, I'm gonna go home. If they don't load me right now, let's go home. I live in Greenville, South Carolina. Yep. Beautiful out here in Savannah though, man. We hit Ty B for a beach house a couple years ago. Beautiful. Take care of yourself, man. Thanks, brother. Yeah. Crazy little road. If you GPS satellite image this place, it is back here. On the way out, I'll kind of film the turns that you have to make. If there's another car in the other lane, you're not making them. So that's probably why they're having a hard time moving this load. Might add a couple trucks, take out a couple curbs, take out a couple cars, but whatever. It's good content, right? Guys, thanks so much for everyone who's watched this channel and subscribed and shared and all that kind of stuff. We're trying to do bigger things with it in the future. It really helps us kind of interact with you guys, to show the trucking game, show you what I wanted to know when I was in trucking school, or if you have nothing to do with the trucking industry and you just like watching the day-to-day of what we deal with out here in the trucking game, that's fine too. And we'll bring them to you as much as we can in our home life, and it's cool to be able to interact with people. Technology is insane. I'm holding a phone right now and showing you my world, and then I'm gonna load it to you and all that jazz. Yeah, that is it. Take care, man. See if good old Matty Ice calls us back. Woo! I need to get this thing washed too. We're still working, and it's now past 5 o'clock. There's a gentleman that told me we're not getting loaded, so I get it. They want to get home, but I'm still waiting for Matty to call me back, see what we got going on. But they're probably going to close this gate soon, so I need to get out of here. Wait for this phone call. You gonna close them up?
Just this one side. The other guy will get that side. It'll be a little while.
Okay, but they're not loading at all. They told me to stay here and wait, but they're not loading tonight, right? Yeah. They said stay there and wait.
I don't really know the guy. I know the company pretty well. We've been doing business with that running for a long time.
Yeah.
I said, man, this load was ready. It's been ready
Yeah, and they just posted it and booked it with me like 15 more minutes before I was coming up 95. Yeah.
Yesterday afternoon, there was plans to have the truck ready at 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
We have a stage ready to go. It's in our damn way because we got a hellaciously busy day tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to kill us.
Well,
It'll probably take us close to 2 hours to load this.
and then it'll load tomorrow Friday. It probably won't deliver till Monday. So just messes up everything. That's the life though. I'll get out of here. Thanks, man. Still no call back from broker guy, but that's the story on it. So was ready at 8 o'clock this morning. Didn't start getting posted till shoot 4 o'clock. Yeah, that's the freight industry. Can't be mad at it. Can't be mad at him. He's just doing his job. But it's definitely a customer of his that he's got a good relationship with. But it's not getting loaded today. That's for sure. Like we said yesterday, you win some, you lose some. So nice guy. I'm not mad at him. Luckily I didn't have to deadhead too far here, but sometimes you'll deadhead like 100, 150 miles and this is what you'll get. So I can't be mad at it. God bless. I'm gonna head back home and hopefully they can get this over to Georgia. Olive oil. I'm sure they need it over there for something. Who knows? Some good cooking. So get on to Truckin' Wife's good cooking and load this video for you guys. And I truly appreciate you. Truly appreciate everyone who watches the channel and helps it grow, and more things to come, more fun things, and we're trucking. And let's pray for the world, pray for the country. Let's keep trying to enjoy every day, and don't forget to look up. Don't forget to look up. And here's a little motto of mine that I kind of live by. It's on the back of the truck, and I'll see you tomorrow. If it couldn't get any better, luckily we're empty because this is the way back to the interstate. God bless everybody.